What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back to more Biomutant. So let's continue along here.
You're getting ahead.
I'm guessing we'll take that rope up. Yep.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Hey, title screen.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Wait, am I peeing? I just pee on it? Oh, signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost by interacting with it. You can fast travel to signpost open map at any time. I like how I pee on it. That's so dumb. I mean, it's funny dumb, but Jesus, did not expect that. Oh!
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Yeah, that thing is beefy.
The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Inner balance is two halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholesomeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and Psi shrines gets you Psi points to let you unlock powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance. Interesting.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I mean, I kind of want the darkness powers, but I also kind of want to help this guy.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make...
Oh shit, my guy's a dick!
Clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
Gain a Psi point, use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your Psi points can only unlock powers of the same color.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Kabobe farhi ewe boboye.
Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby.
Beboko kontabe fofo umbak bakwa papamu.
The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
Ugambun ang ugagad yebromo wufu toledrea ya maoloa.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Fabobe mok kofar.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Toledrea ya maoloa maoketo tolu ayadre.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Kujai ifar befar mopu far kobi.
He believes you share Jagni's view on the world. Regardless, Jagni would welcome someone that had helped them against the Myriad tribe.
To why ko bubuye buy.
He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Ba lo yualu. Honto konto bon yevun goja.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
You know, I think it would probably be better if they took like the Hollow Knight approach, where they were the dudes were talking gibberish, but it just had the subtitles as opposed to them talking gibberish and then the narrator just telling you what they said. That's a little bit weird. Anyway, current starter quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quest you can track by opening the journal, selecting other quest, talk to Jaggi or Myriad. Which one? That one's another world. Which one's Jaggi? Wish it would denote. No, that's Myriad. Okay, so I want to go towards the left.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Aura somewhat dark.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Who am I? Okay, so we're fighting the armored guys.
Slice and dice.
These dudes are strong. Ow!
So much damage. Slash and dash. Fight between
Man, these guys are
goodbye.
tanky.
Ching.
Man, if I gotta keep fighting dudes this tanky, we're definitely putting things down to normal. Dude is just unnecessarily thick. Just will not die.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Make sure this is the right one I'm going to.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem. Let's see.
Oh, these are the guys I just killed.
They're wary of strangers. They're at war. Cautions you that the Sifu may be a little impatient today, as bad news has just come in from the front line.
Yeah, that was me killing your soldiers. I'm sorry.
Zata is the muito tloho. Kariesne zdatse. Paro, yaput,
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the right strategy.
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves, to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
We fell apart after
Lupin
attacked the old
but the unity
village.
fell apart after Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after,
Sifu says it's time to set the past aside at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land and there are rivals in all directions. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and feared.
Fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
I mean, that doesn't seem like... I like a dark path, but this seems like really dark. We want the World Eaters to destroy the World Tree? Like, what? It's like that freaking, like, are we the baddies meme? Like, I don't... this sounds... This sets the game's end goal to destroy the tree. Choosing destiny for defeating rival Sifus is limited to subdue or vanquish.
He didn't expect that of you. You were born. He'll give you a chance to change your mind before you leave and asks you to reconsider.
Oh, man.
Otherwise, you'll be seen as a rival.
I want to vanquish the tribes and let World Eaters destroy the World Tree. Okay, I'm your rival, bro. And she didn't have to show no mercy at the end of the war and offers you the last chance to come back.
And with that, he urges you to seek protection at Myriad's stone fort before...
Is the moi
He disagrees, and the day you meet again...
the vote perfetta?
It's
I will
time
say
to
goodbye for now. It's not the kind of goodbye that lasts
If it's
forever.
not the kind...
I mean, they wanted to... We're gonna murder everybody. Like, what? That is not the approach we want. Murder. Yeah, I want everyone to fear us, and we want to destroy the world tree, and... Like, this does not seem like... I really hope it's not, like, two extremes. Like, if we go over here... If Myriad is a bunch of Care Bears, like, we want everyone to live in happiness and suck each other off. I'm gonna be like, I can ignore both clans. Ignore both clans. Form my own clan. Really pretty world. Kind of reminds me of like
That's the Myriad tribe's fort.
like Kung Fu Panda a little
Will they
bit.
be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Like Kung Fu Panda meets Devil May Cry.
Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Points out that
I like their fortress more than the other one. It's got this old school Kung Fu feel to it.
Sibi? La fanen aginkan man. Geratna fal hutut mus. To guy la wute. Karap la
the
wute.
Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Mulekan frifgel
He welcomes you to the Myriad fort and
kan boof.
but he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing
Get out full of vasine habele. Papa mos ohohotin na.
the wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you...
Get out full of vasine habele.
He's convinced you've returned for a reason and is glad.
Gelet not ro plach.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
But where yonke. Hello? Gelet not.
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought of...
Dir vuru vusa hat. Karap la wute. But where yonke.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Well, it looks like, you know, my no matter what here, my standing is ally with Myriad now.
Manes slengjok. All the goose are gonna head echt.
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future.
Kalau Karap La Wute Follow Manati.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Labu all the goose are gonna have
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. Tells you not to be afraid.
What are these
Your
names?
fate cannot be taken from you. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets... Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Flooded tick.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
It's like the text had a little bug out there.
Flooded tick.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes.
Gala wala click click palam when denke.
He remembers your kind.
Saramoto.
Anyway, the memories you make with your...
Sibi gala fonai.
Even though
It's
it's
a different
now
place. It's a place that'll make you remember. I wish you could, like, see both. It kind of sucks that, like, we went to the one and we were like, no. Like, you know, we were immediately forced to, like, take a branching path, you know? I couldn't be like, alright, well, hey, let me go to Myriad and see what they're offering, and then maybe I'll come back. It was like, nope, you've chosen not to ally with us. Get out. You're not welcome here anymore. Like, instantly thrown out. I like maximum light. Nupastonies, Yerpa Fields, Fackney Leaves, Mushimoshmire, Cluppy Dunes. What are these names? It's like someone that was at Pixar that got drunk and just started naming the level. Yeah, we're gonna call this the Clumpy Flumpies. Like, what? What the hell? Can I die? Oh yeah, never mind. I can definitely fall down, it seems. I got a little bit of air. Oh! Oh, wait, hang on a second. Can I go all the way down? Is gravity a thing? Doesn't look like it is. Oh, my little man. This is your childhood village. Oh. Yeah, that's a big fight. Wonky Mump. Well, I can't save the game. I was gonna wrap up. I guess we gotta kill Wonky Mump first. Oh my god. Oh my god. This thing does so much damage. Yeah, we might be lowering the difficulty here. This is little... Ah, dude, the damage this thing does. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Dude, this is... Can I parry this thing? Nope, cannot. Oh. Yeah. What was the last checkpoint we had? I think he just murdered the shit out of me, dude. Back here. So, all right. Well, let's wrap up here. I'm thinking. I mean, at first I was like, oh, you know, I probably just need some new equipment, and then hard will be fine. But I'm thinking we're gonna probably knock this difficulty down a little bit because stuff is absolutely brutal. But we'll wrap up here, having met the two different clans, and we will continue on in the next part.